Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha. Thank you guys for joining me yet again for another review. We are back with a brand new review for Tyler Perry's Sistas, Season 6, Episode 6. If you are new here, then welcome. I give lighthearted reviews with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of shade and a whole lot of detail. If you're back for a second or third time, then welcome back. Y'all, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share with a friend. Hit that notification bell so that you will be updated each and every time I upload a video. Now, y'all, let's get into it if we gonna get into it. Previously on Tyler Perry's Sistas. All right, now, Karen and Zach playing on the phone and playing in Fatima's face. Child, let's get to the mess. My girls hold me down. Them boys mess around. And scene. When the episode first opens up, Danny and Cowboy, they're waking up together. And y'all know what? Her bed did look a little bit bigger this episode. I said, well, y'all got a new bed or what? So anywho, she wakes up on that Danny BS, like she like to do, asking how he got in her bed. Girl, now you know you gonna lay it down if you don't do nothing else. You know you gonna find you a man to lay head to foot with if you don't do nothing else. And Preston, where's that backup plan lady? Like, it's just so much going on, child. It's a lot going on, but ain't nothing going on but the rent at the same damn time. Tyler, you know what? I figured Tyler Perry out. Tyler Perry gonna make sure these people forever have a check because his storylines don't evolve, they don't grow, they don't go a god dang gone place. They go nowhere. So therefore, and thus and such, we get to watch Groundhog's Day from season 1 through infinity, and these people will always have a place to work. I have figured you out, Tyler. I have figured you out, baby, and you ain't fooling me. So anyway, Danny was like, where is the lady? Where is Emily? Or whatever her name is, child. Mindy, Emily, Olivia, it's something. He's like, well, she's gone. And let me tell you something. I would never come back either. I would not allow you to keep playing with me while you play with Daniela. Ain't nobody got time for that. He said last night, Danny spilled her guts about her love for him. She don't want him to go nowhere. She love him. She want to be with him. She just scared. But I have to say this, whatever that was that they were smoking had some truth serum in it. Because she was acting up. Andy was acting up. Now, I don't know what Sabrina was doing, child. Going in there picking out another one of those god-awful outfits. So, we just not sure. He said they made a sex tape, too. Oh, okay. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Have you screaming, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. Hi, it for real, it's gonna be something. Oh, child. Y'all know I got a song for everything. Do you hear me? Anywho, girl, go on, love Preston, because y'all getting on my nerves. In the next scene, Andy's at the house, and she calls Fatima to tell her that she needs her to move a meeting. Karen and her flat stomach, they show up, telling her, oh, yeah, I'm on the way to the salon, but I need to talk to you. So Andy was like, girl, I got to talk to you too. And so Karen was like, about what? And she was like, you go first. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. So then Karen goes first. So she tells her about her calling Zach about the salon, but really and truly, she just wants to talk to Zach. Girl, you don't give a damn about that salon. Okay? You really don't. Otherwise, you would have had some insurance. That man gave you $70,000. And when he comes to his senses and realizes that he gave you $70,000, he going to be like, what the money that I gave you? So she's saying she's going to the salon, but she wants to talk about her calling Zach. She said he was so sweet, you know, like he used to be. Child. She was like, but then she walked in and he got real cryptic, but he didn't get off the phone though. So Andy looking all uncomfortable. Let me tell you something. I know that we cannot stand Karen, but I would not like my friend going in between with the mess of it all. Because if we've been friends since college, Andrea, I'm going to need you to pick a side. Okay? That's just that on that. So Andy is like, well, I mean, I offered to help you. So why did you go to him? Because she's not in love with you, Andy. She in love with Zachary. If she takes the money from you, she will have no excuse to talk to him because this baby ain't his. This is further letting me know that this baby is not his. So now Andy is like, well, who is the father? You know, I want to talk to him. Girl, there is no father. Okay? So then Andy looks at her and she's like, girl, he is in love with Fatima. Is he though? I don't think Zach in love with nobody. I don't even think he knows what love is. He acting a fool on everything he's on, honey. Fatima and over here on Sistas. It's getting on my nerves. So Karen goes, well, I mean, did you see the way he looked at me? He thought I was dead, but it was enough to bring the truth out. Andy does not want her to reopen that chapter again. She's like, girl, we didn't already close that book. We've already done that. Okay. We've taken it back to the library. Why do you keep going to check out that same book? Okay, we're going to have to revoke your library card. Girl, stop going over there and getting that man. That man got a woman. But of course, Karen and this phantom baby she got, she don't want to hear it. So after that, Andy tells her about her conversation with Gary and how she cut him off at the knees, basically telling him, drop them drawers or get gone. That's really the only thing that we have in common. And you not tall and you ain't laying a pipe like Rockin' Robin. That's basically what she told him. So Karen said, okay. And what else is going on? Maybe Andy said, oh, well, I didn't mean to say it like that. Karen said, but it's the truth. You ain't told him nothing but the truth. What is the issue? I know that's right. So she said, girl, he needed to hear it like that. Even though you didn't mean to say it like that, he needed to hear. Girl, he gonna be all right. So Karen gets up. She leaves to go meet Zach. And Andy is like, I'm not going to tell Fatima. Child, if I were Fatima, I would quit that firm, burn Zach place the hell up like Lisa left out Lopez, and walk away with the smoke behind me like Angela Bassett on Waiting to Exhale. Because why did you bother Fatima when you weren't ready to be serious? She told you that she was afraid because of what she had been through. And you promised that you were going to act like you had some sense. Now, I want to say this. Yes, I know the history that Zach and Karen have, but Karen is manipulating the situation and Zach is so silly and gullible that he's not even peeping game. Sir, she's alive. She's well. Dust her wig off and push her over to the sisters. Go over here and save your damn relationship. But what is wrong with you? Moving forward. In the next scene, Sabrina is at home, honey, dressed in all white. I guess she feeling godly. She gets a call from Danny. So Sabrina's like, what did you do? Did you do something silly? Girl, it's Danny. So Sabrina is on her way to see the lawyer with Maurice, and she ain't got time to talk to Danny. Danny always got a call about a man in her bed every single morning. In the next scene, Fatima is getting ready to leave for work. Fatima, you looking good, girl. That color on you is everything. Don't worry about Zachary, girl. You are looking good, girl. Baby, she didn't even tell him bye. Do you hear me? She looked over there at him. She was like, snoring. Okay, got to go. So while he's snoring, Karen calls to see if he's up and ready to come to the salon. You awfully giddy. Like y'all back together, Karen. Talking about, do you want breakfast? Karen, pump your brakes. Okay, don't piss me off now. Don't piss me off. You really making me mad, girl. Hang this phone up. So he gets off the phone with Karen. He calls Fatima. I see you being petty. I see you made up your side of the bed. What was she supposed to do? Fold you the hell up in the covers? You were sleeping on the other side. Me, myself, and I wouldn't even have slept in the bed with you at all. I would have been downstairs on the couch. Or you know what? You would have been downstairs on the couch. Talking about, I don't hate you, Karen. I love you. As a matter of fact, you would have been sleeping in your car in the driveway. And I would have unlocked the top lock in the morning. Boy, sitting up there talking about she made up her side of the bed. What else she gonna do? And you better be glad she was courteous enough to do that. Because I would have taken that pillow and I wouldn't. Oh, the way in which I would have been hovering over you when you woke up. Boy, talking about some she made up her side of the bed. And who you talking to with that tone? Now, Zachary, don't make me mad now. I'm like, what? Don't be mad, Mr. I don't hate you. I love you. Go and get ready to meet Miss Karen and get your sausage, biscuit, and hash brown she got for you from McDonald's. I got on my nerves. Moving forward. Oh, Lord. Hayden is back this episode. Hey, boy. So he goes to Gary's office. So he's telling him the girl that he been seeing, he went to Vegas with her. They were supposed to go to Miami, but they went on down to Vegas. They got wasted. They got married. Child, what in the cliche Vegas stupidity is this? So anyway, Gary is like, well, just get it annulled. He's like, well, I like her. He's like, okay, well, then don't. He's like, but I just met her. Sir, why are you here? Okay, why are you here? Hayden can't even got properly. Like, the girl was not supposed to like you like that. Child, not him marrying the setup. Fatima about to be pissed. Baby, Fatima is getting it every which way, honey. The setup is marrying old blockhead Hayden. Zach is acting an ass. Karen's wig is fresh. She's no longer wearing bell bottoms. It's too much on one person. This is too much on one person. Oh, honey. Honey, I am not going to take this show seriously. I ain't got time. So Gary wants him to get gone. He's like, get on out of here. I got my own issues. So he's telling Hayden what Andy said. He's like, but you know, she was high. So after he tells Hayden that, he gonna say, well, that's some BS. Now, in Gary's mind, he's thinking, oh, okay. Somebody else is seeing it. Great. This man gonna say, she wants your money. Loud and wrong. Hayden is so dumb, it's almost painful. And you a lawyer? I Oh, now, honey. Tyler know how to create a character people can't stand, don't he? In the next scene, Sabrina gets to Maurice's house, but he's still asleep. So after she gets done insulting Calvin's gaudy furniture, she goes into Maurice's room to wake him up. Leave him sleep. I would have left Maurice right in that bed. Now, Maurice, I like you, but it's your fault that y'all are in this mess. So I would have left him right in that damn bed. So then Maurice comes out the room acting a fool. Honey, early in the morning, acting a fool. Maurice, you need to remember what it was like behind bars. Now, I know it was a playground and whatnot, but you were still in the slammer. So he don't want to go to the lawyer because he doesn't trust the lawyer that Bio hired, because he knows that he doesn't like him. He feels like he gonna get Sabrina off, but not him. And I don't know, y'all. I think he might be right. I wouldn't trust it either. But it's a free lawyer, so you might as well go on down there and see what he's talking about. So Sabrina is still trying to convince him to go. Maurice is not wanting to go. Maurice gonna act like a toddler if he don't do nothing else. She said, well, I'm going to fight for my freedom. He said, you need to fight for wearing white after Labor Day. You tacky bitch. The way I screamed. Oh, the way I screamed, because she did have on that all white. Sabrina did look a fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. She did look a fool. So she left, and Calvin convinced him to go by bribing him with a meal. I was like, this right here is crazy. In the next scene, Andy finally gets to the office and Fatima is there, looking a little out of it. Child, she's so sad. Oh, Fatima. Zach, you are messing with my girl's work-life balance, and I don't like it. Okay? I really don't like it. So Fatima is telling her, girl, I left home early, so I wouldn't even have to talk to him. Like, things are just not what they should be. Child, it was too late. Zach was already there. So he rolls up on Fatima with an attitude. Sir, you are in the wrong. Not you coming in with an attitude. So Andy was trying to cover for her, but it really was nothing that Zach could do because she is at work, so he really couldn't make a scene. So Andy is trying to explain to him what he did wrong. Here goes Zach. I thought, she was dead. That's your girl. I thought she was dead. So Andy is telling him the way that he was playing basically Speedy Gonzalez and flew his ass out of there was a problem. Sir, slow down, low down, okay? Getting up out of here like you got jet skis on the back of your feet, honey, one of them jet packs. Like, it was given very much George Jetson. Why were you flying over there to get Karen? Now, I understand that y'all have been together, y'all have been together for years and whatnot, but still, I don't know. I mean, it's just your emotions were running high and you just flew up out of there and you never did check on Fatima. It was just a lie. So then this man gonna say, well, I came to tell her that I'm meeting Karen. And, I don't want no problem, so I'm coming to tell her because she need my help. He wants Andy to tell Fatima that he going. Zach, you better stay yourself away from Karen's hair mastery. Okay, if I were you, I would steer clear of it. Fatima, I need you to get your fight back and let Zach have it. Why are you just sitting? Why? Zach, you cannot be this oblivious. You cannot. At this point, you deserve whatever comes your way. Because although, like I'm saying, I understand that you were like, oh my gosh, I could have lost her. And the shock of her being almost dead is like something that hasn't worn off yet. You still need to think about your relationship. Because right now, you ain't thinking straight. So he leaves and Andy goes into the office with Fatima. So Fatima is like, he going to meet Karen. I know, because I heard him talking this morning. So Andy was like, well, you don't even know what they're talking about. It could be something different. Fatima said, I know him. I know his I'm in love voice. I know his I'm mad voice. And when he was talking to Karen, that's his I'm in love voice. Ooh, child. When I got through with him, he would be using his Michael Jackson voice. Hee hee. Honey, he would be squealing after I got done lighting his ass up. After I got through lighting him up. So she takes off the engagement ring and gives it to Andy. Talking about, I want you to hold it. I don't want to lose it. Girl, take it down to the pawn shop. In the next scene, Sabrina gets to the lawyer's office and Maurice arrives being all rude and obnoxious. Y'all know how he like to be. Sabrina, y'all know how he is. I feel like it might be better that he didn't show up because this right here is about to be a fool. So the lawyer is explaining to them that Q isn't their biggest hurdle. Okay, because he's not even a reliable witness. Okay, we know he a liar. That's not the biggest hurdle. The recording of Maurice saying that he did it, that's what the hurdle is. So the lawyer wants it dismissed, but the DA wants them behind bars. Dismissed? Child, this ain't no traffic ticket. Let's be believable here, Tyler. It's a bank robbery down at the Empty Bank and Trust. I want to get it dismissed. They're not going to be able to do defensive driving. Okay, they're going to have to go to jail or not go to jail by trial. I'm going to try to get it dismissed. Anyway, he said the worst case is that they get 15 years in the slammer. In the final scene, Karen is at the shop turning people away. So Pam and Aaron show up. So, baby, he already cleaning up, baby. Got on a hazmat suit and everything, okay? Giving very much March of 2020. Side note, I have to say this. Pam and Fatima look great in these tones. Pam, girl, you were looking awesome. I said, baby, look at Pam. Look how good as she want to look. So, anywho, Aaron is telling Karen that they cleaned out the person who was deceased, but it's a lot of fumes and a lot of chemicals in there, so it's not good for her to be in there, you know, especially with her being pregnant. Maybe she could just stand by the side door while she looks in. I know Karen was pissed as hell seeing Aaron because Zach is coming. So what are you here for? My man is coming. My man. Why are you here? Aaron, you know what? You really do not take social cues. Read the room. She does not want you there. She doesn't want you there. So Zach shows up. Hey. And Karen quickly dismisses him and Pam. She's like, can I get just a moment with Zach? So they start talking. He's like, I just got to tell you, Karen. You know what? You don't even have to. So then she kisses him on his cheek while Fatima just stood there. So Fatima done rolled up, baby, and she looking. Let me tell you something. This right here is not believable at all because I can feel when somebody's looking at me and I can also hear somebody's car coming. So how did they not know what was going on? Tyler, write Fatima to go to hell off. Okay? Stop letting Karen and Zach low-key rekindle. I don't like it. And that was the end of the episode. Child, the episode gave a little bit of fluff, but y'all know when I reenacted, honey, I'm going to put the zhuzh on it that should be given. Y'all comment down below and tell me exactly what you thought about this episode. If you didn't watch, it's okay. I watched it for you. But the least that you can do for me is like the video and share it, honey. Share it on the TikTok. Share it on the Twitter. Share it on the Facebook. Share it. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.